Scorpio, welcome back. This is going to be a monthly reading for April 2021. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you haven't been here before, I love you already. Welcome to my channel. This is Two Fish Tarot. We're going to divide it up into your reading into two parts. First of all, we're going to be finance and career, and the second half is going to be about your love and relationships. I'm going to leave that for now. So let's look at finance and career, Scorpio. Spirit, what do we have for Scorpio for April for finance and career? Scorpio, April, finance and career. Scorpio, April, finance and career. That wants to come out. Scorpio, finance and career for April 2021. Right, let's get started. Scorpio. Okay, so the overall energy is a Six of Coins, and the Six of Coins is a very comfortable place to be in. In other words, the overall reading probably is going to be protected by comfort and having enough, let's put it that way. Your first card out, Scorpio, I think to me it feels like things are going pretty well for you as it is, but you're looking for some new opportunities, perhaps a side hustle. Let's have a look at the next card. Yeah, I think you're wondering if you should step out of your comfort zone right now, and that's on your mind at the moment. In other words, I think you're in a nice kind of traditional way of managing your money or managing your career, and if you're looking for a job, you've been doing things all the right way. You know, your CV's all fantastic and everything like that, according to the book on how CV should be done. And you're wondering whether you should step out of your comfort zone at the moment, because you want more, Scorpio. You want more than what you have. I'm not saying you're dissatisfied, but I think you see a lot of potential in yourself. You want to be in this Ten of Coins scenario, which is supported by the Six of Coins. So that the Ten of Coins is like the ultimate financial position to be in, and the Six of Coins is a comfortable position to be in. So I think even though you want ultimate money or wealth, if you like, or the your dream job or whatever, I think the focus for this month is more going to be on being comfortable. So I see that something's happened that's made you quite despondent, okay? And perhaps this is where you are, and I don't think it's been enough to make you want a complete change, like run away from whatever the scenario is at the moment. But I think quite recently you've had a setback, if you like. So perhaps that promotion didn't come, or that increase didn't come, or the increase you got wasn't what you're expecting. Or if you've been applying for a job, you've been getting rejection after rejection. But I think that's in the past now. We'll go, because things look like they're changing, Scorpio. So this is kind of what's in your head at the moment, and it's yeah, I think you're starting to, like, right, looking at this card, I think you're in a job or a scenario where it's okay. You've been doing what society has been telling you to do, what your parents or what your partner expects you to do in terms of work, but you've got your eyes on dreams, on a dream job that may not be the traditional way of doing things. Perhaps you're in a, and I always kind of compare it, perhaps you're in admin position and you're doing fairly okay, but in actual fact you want to be a salesperson, commission salesperson, which might be more risky because you're feeling despondent now about the way things are going at the moment, and perhaps you want to step yourself up into something perhaps a little more riskier, which could bring in more money at the end of the day. But I think you're feeling that you don't have enough experience and your confidence levels are a little low. But we're going to look at it a little bit further. But this is just a negative feeling in your head. Okay, it's only in your head. This is not reality. This is only the negative feeling in your head, the self-confidence issue. So you might need to have a look at that. In fact, I think the timing in April is going to be perfect for you to move forward. Okay, to start looking at your dream job, to start focusing on improving your wealth scenario if you feel you're not making enough money where you are. Okay, or if you're looking for a new job, the month of April is going to be a good time for you, because this is a moving forward card. It's a taking control card of your destiny. Okay, and because it's in this position, it means the circumstances are right. They're moving into position for you. The advice from the universe, Scorpio, is if you are thinking of moving up, do some learning. Okay, improve on your skills. This is very important. It's very important when you present your case to your employer to maybe change position, or if you're sending out your CV, that you focus on your skill building. And YouTube, for instance, is an enormous resource for building skills. So for instance, if they're looking for an Excel skill, for instance, that you may not feel proficient in because you've got the self-confidence issue going on, go into YouTube and watch and do some practice exercises, so that at least when you get to the interview, or you present your case to your partner, or you approach your supervisor or your manager and say you want to move from admin to sales, you can at least speak the language. Okay, so build some skills, build those skills. Perhaps what's holding you back from your dream job is just the skills that you need. And there are many ways of attaining skills. I mean, you could just find a mentor in the organization that you're in that'll help you upskill. You could, as I say, look on YouTube, or you could just have somebody in your orbit that can help you improve the skills, at least to teach you the language of the skills. Because often when you step out of your box and you move into a dream job, it feels like you're in the deep end. But if you have a basis to build on, you're already halfway there. Yeah, and that's a great card for the outcome position, because this means victory. Okay, this means victory. You're going to be successful. You're going to have to make decisions. Communication is lining up, and this is all heading to this comfortable position. I think, Scorpio, that you're not skilled enough yet to have your dream job, but you certainly, in April, things are aligning to help you make that next step to head towards that dream job. Maybe it's to move into a junior position in that new field that you want to be in, where you'll be comfortable. You may not be making all the money that you wish for right now, okay, but you'll be comfortable, and you'll be on this learning curve. But certainly things are looking very bright for whatever change you're looking at. I want to just clarify this Knight of Cups in your area of negative feelings, let's put it that way. And the sun did come up there, but I haven't taken it out. Let's do that one. Clarify this Knight of Cups for me. Yeah, certainly you have two choices this month in terms of your finance career, Scorpio. I think if you take the time, and when I was looking at this learning scenario and talking about mentorship or something like that, very definitely there's somebody in your orbit that you can go to for advice. Okay, and if you go to this person for advice and you listen to them, your finance will start to change, okay, in a small way, and maybe it'll just be the beginning of things of change. If you don't listen, you're just going to battle. You're going to battle with yourself. So definitely take advice from somebody if you're thinking of making a change, or if you're applying for a job on your own and not talking to anybody, and certainly you need to speak to somebody. Maybe approach an agency with your CV. If you're in an organization you want to change, approach somebody that you respect and feel comfortable talking to. I hope that helps with your finance career, because I certainly see this comfortable scenario looking out, and you're the one that can sabotage it if you don't have your self-confidence going on. Okay. Right, let's get to love and relationships for April. And while I'm shuffling, because you know it takes me 20 hours to shuffle, pop down and give this video a like for me. It really does help my channel. And, you know, subscribe. I'd like you back. And drop a comment at the end. You know, take that time. It doesn't take you long, because I love feedback. Right. Love and relationships for Scorpio for April 2021. Spirit, what advice can we give Scorpio for love and relationships 2021? April 2021. Love and relationships, April 2021 for Scorpio. Love and relationships for Scorpio. What advice can we give for love and relationships for Scorpio? Love and relationships for Scorpio. Let's put both these cards here. Two more shuffles. Okay, these are the overall energy. I'm not sure if you can see these. Page of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So definitely a new start by the looks of things. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think if you're in a relationship right now, you're kind of evaluating it at the moment. Trying to figure out, is this going to be your forever thing, or whether you should start looking at something new. If you're single, I think you're in a space where you're tired of being single now and maybe want to step it up. Okay. And you're thinking of you know, what's the kind of person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, you know. So maybe I would recommend, to clarify this for yourself, is to actually write down on a piece of paper physically, not on the computer or on your phone, but physically write it down, the kind of person that you want to be dating, and be very specific about it. Okay. Yeah, you definitely want change. Either you want change or change has happened for you already. If you're in a partnership, you may have suddenly realized that you're not happy, or your person may have maybe there's been a breakup. It could even be that. We'll have a look a little bit forward as it's going on, but certainly you're thinking about absolute change at the moment, Scorpio. And here comes your Six of Coins again, this comfort card. You're wanting to be comfortable, and perhaps whatever's happened or whatever scenario you're in right now, it's just not comfortable for you. Okay. Sometimes we can, especially if we're in a longer term relationship, or even in the beginning, if you're in a new relationship, we can forgive our partners for small things. And as we go forward, those things tend to become bigger and they build up. And perhaps you've reached that point where you're just uncomfortable of where you are. And if you're single, maybe you just don't feel comfortable being single anymore. So yeah, I think you've learned a lot of lessons leading up here. Maybe you've had a couple of experiences before. Maybe you've been in and out of a couple of relationships. Maybe you've learned something about your existing partner that's not making you comfortable anymore. And this is what's led you to question your future in terms of either your current relationship or your current singleness, if you like. Yeah, so we got the I want to be comfortable and I want something new. You definitely want something new, or a renewal. You want to feel like it's new love, like puppy love, if you want to call it that. And perhaps you signaling already to those around you or to your environment that this is what you want. Okay, so you have the Lovers but in this position, the Lovers is saying be patient, don't be desperate to change your scenario. Okay, don't be desperate to be in the perfect relationship. Also, reel back in your expectations of what the perfect relationship is, because no relationship is perfect. Perhaps if you're in a relationship, you're thinking to yourself, this is not perfect, it needs to be perfect. Relationships are not perfect, Scorpio. So just keep that in your head. Certainly if you want to make this big change, the environment for April is going to be the right time. The timing is right, divine timing is right. If you're thinking about breaking up from your partner, this will be the right time to do it. Certainly if you've been feeling uncomfortable in a relationship and you've learned some lessons in the past, this will be the month to release yourself. If you're single, this is definitely the month to meet somebody. Yeah, the universe is saying consider all options, despite what you may have written down in your perfect partner that you're looking for. Consider all the options, because if you meet somebody that on the outside seems to not satisfy all those perfect traits that you've written down, that person may have those traits already hidden and waiting to come out, and maybe you will be the person to bring those things out for them. So yeah, I see if you take initiative now to make whatever change, the change will be quite quickly, probably in the first or second week of April. So certainly if you take initiative and you want to make that change, we've got the Page of Wands looking from this side in, saying that things are ready for change, and we've got the Knight of Wands looking this way and saying things are going to happen quickly. So this is thoughts of something new, and this is action of something new coming in. And the Ace of Cups is new love. Perhaps that's what you're looking for, either new love or renewal of your love. Let's see what we can clarify. I think I want to clarify this Tower. Spirit, can you clarify the Tower? What's changed in Scorpio? Yeah, I think if you're in a relationship, Scorpio, the change that you're looking for is because you've been finding yourself putting all the work into this relationship, and it just seems to be surrounded by you having to stand up for yourself all of the time, and arguments. Okay. It seems to me that if you're in a relationship and you're battling, that your partner's calling the shots and you're no longer comfortable with that. Perhaps you've grown up a little bit. Perhaps you've just matured. But you don't want to take this shit anymore. If you're single, you're just tired of being single. You're tired of... Okay, here's a little warning actually. If you're single and the reason you want to get into a relationship is because your friends are saying you shouldn't be single anymore, that must not be the reason. Okay. Scorpio, I hope this has helped. I hope this has brought some kind of illumination to you. And I thank you, and I'm so grateful for you being here and watching the video up until now. And I will see you soon.